G'day and welcome to this catch-up with the Jesuits. My name's Julian Butler and I'm joined today by Father Ramesh Richards. Father Ramesh is the rector at the Cardinal Project in Sydney. Ramesh, welcome.
Good to be with you, Julian.
Father Ramesh, you're kind of at the end of long lockdown and Sydney's been opening up this week. You've been engaged with a residential community at Bellarmine House in the midst of the uni kind of area in Sydney. Just tell us a bit about what you've been up to, what that's been like through lockdown, being with a group of young people.
In lockdown, it's been really interesting because I've been able to get to know the residents really, really well. But the challenge was to actually, the community is about, it's not inward looking, but it's more outward looking. It's about service. It's about looking at the love and care that they have for each other, appreciating it, and then going out and sharing it with the rest of the world. But with COVID, it really became a challenge. So because we were stuck in the house, really. But we took the opportunity to get to know each other better. One thing we did start was when things lightened up a little bit, we started sharing our meals with the people who live on the margins. And that was a really good experience because it was something that the young people, the residents themselves wanted to do. It's not something that was already there that they had to follow or, walk in another person's footsteps, really. What this was all about, them seeing a need and responding to it. And yeah, so every Thursday nights, we go to different parts of Sydney, all within less than 3 kilometers from the residents, and share our dinner. And it's become, people know who we are now. Even though it's different people going out every Thursday giving the dinner, they know that on Thursdays there will be somebody in a certain spot giving out dinner. So yeah, it's great.
It's fantastic. In that, I'm sure there's a lot of joy in building those relationships in the residential community and in going out. What about all that's giving you particular joy at the moment?
Particular joy, just seeing the young people slowly, because in the past when we were giving out the food, for example, they could not really talk. And with the people they were sharing the meal with, they would just pass the meal and wish them well. They would write a little note on the meal, on the container, and so that just wishing the person well and letting them know that the meal was prepared, love and thinking of them. But now they can actually have a conversation. And today I was able to have a conversation with some of the people that I've only seen, without actually talking, and getting to know their story and who they are. And yeah, those little small things. Today, this week, our office opened and all the full-time staff have returned back to the office, and even celebrating Mass with them, because it's been 16 weeks this week that I've not celebrated Mass with the staff. So it was great to break bread together and pray together. Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, Ramesh, thanks very much for joining us and giving us a little insight into what you've been up to and what's giving you joy. Cheers.